Hi guys, and welcome to a very new video here on Xart. And today we wanna install Hermes Agent on a virtual private server. It's a very nice agent, and we even install this with a very small AI model which can run directly on our virtual private server. So I'm taking a server here of MivoCloud again, 4 CPU cores, 8 GB of RAM. There's no additional GPU used, so don't expect the most. Additionally, you can also add some API keys from all the other AI APIs like OpenAI, even AI, Gemini, and so on. But I would say we start right through. Yeah, I personally got myself a server from MivoCloud. They are also sponsoring this video, so thank you very much for that. If you also get the server from MivoCloud, make sure to use the code MivoCloud-LinuxOrt to get a discount on your first month. So definitely make sure to check them out if you are looking for VPS, dedicated service, cloud service. They have a very cool offering. Just make sure to check them out. I got the N4 server. This is completely fine. Of course, you can also choose bigger servers. Then you can also let it run bigger models or some additional things on that. And I would say we just start through with a complete bare Ubuntu VPS server. So I'll have a look on my operating system. I already connected via SSH to that. So we have Ubuntu 24.04. This is fine. And before we are getting into business really installing Hermes, we want to prepare our server very quickly, and I do this with this quick command. We do an apt update, we do an apt full upgrade, so we make sure the server is on the latest updates. We install some basic software I sometimes use, but also, for example, for ban. So I type enter, and then everything should go automatically. So while this is doing, we wanna care about DNS settings. You don't need this step. You can also do this step without DNS settings. So to set the right DNS settings, I insert a new host name like Hermes for my domain linuxort.com. Then I select an A entry, and then I paste in the IP address or IPv4 address. My virtual private server has this public IPv4 address, so this is fine. And then I also do have an IPv6 address, so I choose the quad A entry here, and I also insert Hermes as hostname. That's perfect for me, so I save this one and we will go back to the server. This step is completely optional, but after this I will be able to reach the server by typing in hermes.linuxort.com in my web browser. So after a couple of minutes, my first command went through completely fine. This is perfect. From now on, we can continue. So at the next point, I want to install the software we have to use if we want to access Hermes securely. And this will be a web server. I install the web server Caddy. It's a great, easy web server. Really can recommend it. So I do install Caddy, and this is it. Of course, you will also find all the commands in the description, so make sure to have a look there. So afterwards, we want to install Docker, but I install Docker via the official Docker documentation. So at first we want to install, or we want to remove all Docker related programs we have on our server pre-installed. There shouldn't be anything installed, so this should look fine. This is okay, but otherwise, yeah, just make sure that there is currently no Docker installed. And at the next point, we set up apt's repository. So I just copy and paste this whole thing into the console, and I press enter, and then it is automatically adding the Docker repositories. That shouldn't take too long. Now I install it via apt install docker ce and so on. So I paste this one. We also get the Docker Compose plugin, Docker Beldex plugin, containerd, of course. This looks perfect. So I also paste this command in here. Okay, perfect. After a couple of seconds, we can now run Hello World in Docker with CORS. I don't need this sudo currently because I'm already root, but yeah, it's just inconvenience if you redo those steps and you are not root, and that you also are successful. Yeah, I know that fact that we doubled a sudo and root here, but that's fine. Okay, but yeah, in the meanwhile, this hello Docker script should be run and we see hello from Docker. This looks perfect. So now we can really start installing Hermes. So for that, I go to the root directory by typing in cd, and then I type in mkd Hermes. Here we are, perfect. And after we created the directory Hermes, I go into this Hermes directory and I open up with Vim or Nano. To be honest, Nano is the more easier text editor, a new file which I call docker compose. So I type enter, and here I insert my recommendation for the Hermes agent, but also with Ollama, which pulls a Hermes model. So I just paste it in here like this. This almost looks fine. I have some small issue here. I guess you won't have this issue there, and this looks good. So just have a very quick look what we're doing here. So we have our Hermes Docker container. This is directly from the official developers, and yeah, we just do some very basic environment variables here. But we also configure Hermes to use Ollama. Ollama is a very nice framework for running AI models. Of course, you don't need those two Ollama containers if you don't want them, and if you just want to use an API endpoint like from OpenAI or Claude or something like that. But this is fine. In the Docker Compose file, make sure that you also fill in a username and a password. I take Jean in my case and take a password. That's fine. I press Ctrl-O, press enter, and press Ctrl-X. Then we saved and closed this file. And now we wanna start this container, and we can do this by docker compose up. So yeah, this is basically it. I type in enter, and then it is downloading and installing Hermes and Ollama with our Hermes model. This might take some time. So after some time, everything has been created, so we can check the state by docker compose logs-f. So if we also did some mistakes, we see that here, and we see, okay, perfect, Hermes model loaded, Hermes is here, that looks perfect. And I would say, we can Control-C here, so we cancel us out of this logs command. And what we want to do now is we want to edit the Caddy file, so our web server file. To nano etc caddy file, here we see our whole Caddy file. We want to delete everything. You can do this very quickly by pressing Ctrl-K for every line, so you can just hold Ctrl-K and then everything deleted. So what we want to write here is our, or in my case, because I set DNS, I could write hermes.linuxort.com because I did the DNS settings before. If you didn't do it, no problem. You just insert your IP address there. That should also work. So in our case, it would be this. So I do it with the IP address, and I will change it in the very end to my real domain. Now we want to do a curly brackets on, and there we want to do the TLS internal. This is that we don't get an SSL certificate from Let's Encrypt, but we still have an encrypted connection to this web server. You don't have to do it if you set up DNS. You probably don't want to do it if you set up DNS probably, but if you only have the IP address, just make sure to write this TLS blank internal line. At the next point, we go with Reverse Proxy, and we want it like this, proxy, and then localhost colon. This is the port number under which Hermes listens. Okay, and that's it, to be honest. So I personally, I have a domain, so I get rid of this line and change this line to hermes.linuxort.com in my case. So I Control O, hit enter. So I wrote those lines. I press Control X, and then that's fine. Now I do systemctl restart Caddy, and yeah, that's it. So we restarted and applied our Caddy file. That's it for that. And if I now access the domain hermes.linuxort.com in my case, everything worked out perfectly. Here we have our sign in with username and password. So I do that very quickly like this, I think. Yeah, that looks perfect. And here we have Hermes Agent on our web interface, so that this can also run while your other computers, for example, might be shut off. So this is completely only online. That's perfect. So before we can now write here with Hermes Agent, I just wrote hello test. We get a missing authentication header because we are using the wrong model. We can go to models here. Here in models, I change the model to the current, and here you will find the only one, a DeepSeek R1. I switch to that model here, and then I hit reload, and then I go to the chat and open a new chat, and we will have a look if this will work. I do hello test here, and if everything works fine, we will see a small test which will be printed out in a few seconds. And after some time, we got the answer of the AI model. So to be honest, the local AI model is not the best with Hermes Agent here on this VPS. So it has a lot of instructions. I highly recommend you using this as a very good base and going to an API cloud model. You can set the keys here for the provider logins. This is what I highly recommend you for the long run. But yeah, this is how you install Hermes Agent on a virtual private server. Thank you so much for MivoCloud. So have a look to their website and make sure to use the promo code. Okay, if you found this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, because here on LinuxOrt we are releasing new stuff about Linux and open source. And if you want to see more server stuff, just let me know in the comments what should I do next. But of course, the desktop stuff will also come back on this channel. Thank you so much and have a good one. Bye.